It is easy to think of ideas, but not many are willing to turn those ideas into reality because they realize they must manage it themselves. Before this unit, I thought entrepreneurship is about finding a gap in the market, building the idea, and praying that people cared. But I realize it is more than that. Entrepreneurship is about how one acts, communicates, and how they react to their ideas getting tested. I believe the entrepreneurial mindset is the ability to recognize opportunity, problem solve, and keep marching forward through uncertainty. There are also a lot of attributes and variables that accompany the entrepreneurial mind. There is no set road to success. This unit has helped me shape my mind on how to perceive ourselves and our environment. Entrepreneurship does not only happen in startup, but it can also happen in any situation where problems need to be solved, adapted, and improved. My journey of self-discovery has been an eventful one throughout this unit where I initially focused on resilience and opportunity recognition, just to name a few. Where I also saw my self-confidence as my strongest trait, but that hasn't changed. This trait has helped me speak up, do without praise, or care about the opinions of others. But I also learned that confidence without adaptability is just stubbornness, which is not ideal for entrepreneurship. I have also realized that there is always room for improvement, especially for adaptability, because I get complacent easily. This made me realize that being an entrepreneur means adjusting because plans always change. Then my biggest adversity came, my University of Canberra Boxing League pitch. I still believe the idea is strong, a new pathway for boxers and students. The opportunity was there, but the problem was clear. This demonstrates a good idea does not always qualify for a strong pitch. Other factors matter. This experience was a humbling but useful one. I went back to the drawing board to review and see what went wrong. Then I saw what I could improve on and filled in the gaps for next time. Self-efficacy are important for my experiences and how they shape me throughout this unit. I used to think confidence meant simply believing that I could do something. Now, after this unit, I can see it can be built through experiences, feedback, mistakes, and improvement. No better person to say this than Albert Einstein when he said, anyone who has never made mistakes has never tried anything new. Showing confidence is not just saying, oh, I can do this, but proving it through action despite the fact things go wrong, which they always do. My setbacks in my pitch are not proof that I cannot do it. It just shows room where I can improve. However, the advice I should give to others to succeed and thrive is not about asking yourself, am I an entrepreneur? Am I entrepreneurial? Instead, ask, what part of my mindset do I need to improve? Everyone has different points of improvement. For some, it might be resilience or creativity, but for others, it could be communication or adaptability. You do not magically discover that you are an entrepreneur one day. You're like, oh, I'll be an entrepreneur. It's not that hard. It takes a lot of thought and a lot of risk. Only you can search that you're an entrepreneur in yourself. No one else can say that, oh, you're this, you're that. Only you can decide your fate. Things like how you respond to pressure, feedback, and uncertainty is only something you can find out. This entrepreneurial self is built through action, reflection, adjustment, and a lot of practice. Before starting the entrepreneurial mind, I thought entrepreneurship started with finding a gap in the market. Now I believe it starts earlier, finding the gaps within yourself, myself. For me, this means using self-confidence as my strength, but building adaptability, communication, and discipline around it. Entrepreneurship is not about having the idea. It is about who can carry the idea when times get tough, uncomfortable, and terrifying. That is the lesson I will take with me. Thank you.